Okay, so today's episode, right, I actually again I feel that the property market doesn't have any new things, and there's nothing much that I feel that I should talk about. And actually I realized that there's these few days or these few weeks I want to share more on like being a real estate agent part, means under the episode of life of a property agent. But I know that being a life of the episode life of a property agent, as in being a property agent, is definitely not as interesting when I talk about property, because a lot of you are property investor, property buyer, property seller. You all don't want to know anything about being a real estate agent. So I know that you all don't want to know. So I think I said, okay lah, why not I do it this way? I separate the two episodes. Okay, so this episode, right, of course I'm going to talk about property, and I'm not going to talk about property agent. Okay, so in the next episode, there's something that I want to talk about property agent, because someone leave a comment which I think is like what the toot, you know. So I'm going to reply to that comment, and I'm going to share a little bit of my whole journey, and I'm not going to tell you so much, so you just get watch the episode. Okay, so this episode, actually this episode is just a follow-up episode, because today, or maybe a lot of my customer, they have been asking me, Aaron, this property left with what, this condo left with what, this new launch left with what, and they have been sending me requests for me to send them the list. And what happened is I realized, like for example, Ola by right, a lot of people tell me, hey Aaron, Ola is it not doing well or whatsoever lah, you know. But the thing is, Ola don't have already. Now Ola left with I think 19 units of 3-bedder, and they are all on the low floor, nothing on the high floor. Then it's 4 or 5 bedrooms. In Treasures, the same thing is happening. It's all the low floor 3-bedder, which maybe only one hand to count, and the rest is all 4-bedder. Same thing when I went to Park Clementi's. There is nothing left in the market. Okay, I want y'all to know that this title I will put as is it too late or something like that lah. Because I tell you something is that if some of you y'all maybe take longer time to digest, or y'all like to procrastinate, or y'all are not 100% ready. Okay, the thing is, I have met a lot of buyers that tell me they're ready, then end up they're not ready, and all kinds of buyers lah. Okay, so I want to share this because I think a lot of you realize that it's either you are ready and you already bought your place, which is very good, or you are always ready, not ready, ready, not ready, and every time you go back to the new launch market or even the resale market, you realize that it's nothing for you to buy. So I can tell you that again, like I keep reminding, in this situation now, I really don't foresee a lot of people selling anymore, because the new launch buyers that sell to buy new launch, they are gone. Okay, they are gone. So that I think first half of the year there was this spike, then people say, wow, property transaction very high lah, a lot of people selling that thing is over. Okay, now a lot of people cannot find houses for sale in the market for resale. For new launch, also don't have. I can tell you that if you are looking at OCR, means out of core central area, for 2-3 bedders, there's really not much choices. And the sad truth is previously in RCR or CCR, those more expensive properties above 2,000 plus per square feet, they were having a lot of discount because they couldn't move. Now slowly you can see them reducing their discount. Actually, this thing I don't want to say online, but I feel that a lot of you have been calling me regarding core central area and RCR area, 2,000 to 3,000 per square feet, and y'all are looking for like a investment standpoint. Okay, it's not that I don't agree with your points, but from my record, I feel that this is something that's very unique that is happening in Singapore. First of all, we have to understand, in Singapore, the government does not encourage property investment. Okay, why do I say that? I say that because I think that way. Okay, so I don't quote me again, Because you see, if the government encourage property investment, then the government will encourage you to buy a second, third, or fourth or fifth property. But in Singapore, if you buy a second, third, or fourth or fifth property, you need to pay ABSD. That's additional buyer stamp duty. If a foreigner or PR buy their first property, they're already paying an additional buyer stamp duty, which goes to my second point that the government also do not really encourage the foreigners to buy property in Singapore because they will tax them heavily. Okay? So this goes to the part whereby a lot of Singaporeans, they are maybe not interested to stay in Orchard Road. Mainly because the cost of living is high, the maintenance fee is high, whatsoever. I see a lot of people rather stay outside of Orchard Road and buy a nice car. Okay, I may be wrong, but this is what is happening. In Singapore, there's one interesting part is that it's not 100% true that when rental yield is good, it means that the property prices in that area will increase. There is areas in Singapore whereby prices of the property doesn't increase, but rental price increase, and foreigners love to stay there. People love to rent that place, but you don't see so much of demand of buying in that area. Okay, so it's also, to me, it's not 100% true that a place that has good rental demand means that property price is increasing. It doesn't work in Singapore. Okay, so in the Singapore property outlook, I feel that when a lot of pointers are by maybe the US real estate YouTubers or the other countries real estate brokers, a lot of pointers that they share or they have experience, or some of you are from other countries, you realize that it doesn't apply directly into Singapore. So when were the prices for those two CCR area or 2,000 plus per square feet, 3,000 plus per square feet start to increase? I will tell you that when the cheap properties, okay, actually it's not cheap lah, but when the lower price properties like Pasir Ris, Woodlands, whatsoever, outside of the core central area, when they start to go up to maybe 1,500, 1,600 per square feet, then you realize that if city area is only 2,300 per square feet and out of city is only 1,500 per square feet, even in Woodlands is 1,500, 1,600, then maybe you realize that the gap is too near to each other, and then the core central area will start to go up. Will that happen soon? I don't really think so, but it depends on how you define soon lah. I don't think it will happen in the next 1, 2 years or 3 years to come lah. Okay, but it will still happen. It will still happen one day if the OCR out of core central area like Tampines lah, Pasir Ris lah, Choa Chu Kang lah, Woodlands lah, Bukit Panjang lah, all these areas, their prices start to go up and people are still buying, because it's very obvious now that properties that is outside of the central area, they are doing well because people are buying, people want to stay, you know. So there's very little investor out there, and if you are investor out there, you better be buying like what the homeowners want to buy. If not, you pick something that the homeowners don't want to buy but good rental, then I will say so sorry, good luck to you next time. Okay, so okay, I don't want to share so much anymore. I just want to keep the video short. So is it too late? Because a lot of properties are really out of stock. Our next wave will start close to next year. Okay, I'm pretty sure, because today we are left with the Canning Hill Pier, which is also a 2,000 plus 3,000 plus per square feet condo, which I don't really think that is going to do any difference to the property market. Okay, but again I want to remind you guys that is there a CCR project that I think is good? I will say there is one. I think there is one that I think that is still good to buy. Okay, but I'm not going to review again, so if you're interested, you can engage me. Okay, but there's not a lot. I feel that there's not a lot. Okay, and the next thing is next year you will see a lot of other EC launches like Yishun, Tengah, And today, if you really go into the EC prices, if you continuously watch my EC video and follow me closely, you will realize that we were talking about 1120, 1150, 1170, 1180. I can be very straightforward and tell you today that is only 1200 plus. Okay, there's only 1,200 per square feet for EC already in 1 year. Okay, in 1 year. Park Green each. Y'all tell me no, not which right is each. Anyway, I don't care lah. Yo, this Green each or Greenwich place is amazed me because it hits I think 63 or 64%. Okay, and what happened is that the movement was also the same, and the developer were very smart. They know that there's many people that want to buy the 4-bedder or the big 3-bedder at 1066 square feet, or even the 5-bedder. You'll be amazed that those properties at 1.5, 1.6, 1.8, 1.9, 2 million ECs, they are the first that is being snatched out during the launch. There is still a lot of remaining units for young couples to actually go in, which are the smaller units like 958, 980, 1001, which is actually good. So I'm very happy because all my first timer managed to get it. Just that second timer a bit xiong because there's too many competition. So again, there's no more ECs that is about 11 plus square feet on average anymore. So people tell me that Yishun maybe got chance, which I feel that is very hard, but we will see. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'm not supposed to share so much, but I share so much. Yeah. Okay, bye bye.